Hey everybody, it's Tom. Happy Tuesday, and just wanted to give you the lowdown on a new addition to the LawDroid AI conference that's coming up next week. I'm really excited about this new addition. Actually, it was a last minute creation. Um, our pitches with the vendors, with the startups, um, it's going to take 90 minutes, and that left a little space at the end of the day for something else. And so I thought, why not have 10-minute tech talks where people get to talk about, something that's on their mind, a high concept, and share it with you. And so I opened up 5 spots. The first one is for Chris Draper. Chris is doing some great things with safe AI and how to approach that. And so his talk is going to be about safe AI adoption. And by the way, he's written a book on this. um, Intro to Ethical Integration of AI in light of Formal Opinion 512 from the ABA and some other considerations. Of course, he has to shoehorn it all into 10 minutes. Um, but the idea is to give all of you a taste of these different, you know, just right in the air topics that are very relevant and important to us right now. And so I could think of no one better than Chris to talk about this particular one. So his talk is going to start at 3:20 p.m. in the afternoon on Thursday, the 20th. So next week. And yeah, I got a total of 5 people. And, there's something about putting out like a last minute call that doesn't happen very often with conferences. And even though I think the producers that are supporting me in putting on the show would have preferred that it be planned way in advance, I kind of like the spontaneity of it, and also the different people that reached out um, to participate. So, Chris, I want to thank you for pushing me on this and bringing up this idea. And I'm really happy that I was able to accommodate you by adding this slot. And so the next one after Chris is going to go on at 3:30, and this is pretty amazing. Sean West, who he actually has a book coming out called Unruly, and it's just chef's kiss, right? Like it's perfect because um, he even has a quote like in front of his book from Bridget McCormick, who's like, "This is amazing. Like the timing's perfect." It's all about how these different intersections of politics, AI, and the law are coming together, or kind of creating chaos right now. And how do we deal with this? And does it upend the rules of business? Sean, by the way, is MBA, Harvard MBA, I believe, and has a lot of great insight from not only his education but experience, um, in advising about financial markets. So I really think this one's going to be awesome. It's going to be a lot of information value, just compressed into 10 minutes. So you should really tune in for all of these talks. I do think Sean's is going to be pretty amazing, and his book's going to be coming out soon, and he'll give us um, some information about where we can pre-order that. By the way, register now for free tickets. The tickets are free. 2 days of amazing content. I think you'll really enjoy it. Earlier in the day on Thursday, there's workshops that are going to be amazing too. So the third talk, Maya Markovich is going to talk about how business to consumer solutions can impact access to justice. She is the executive director of the Justice Tech Association, JTA, and she has a ton of experience in exactly this, and even have a podcast with her about everything that she's done, and she has um, been a huge impact in the world of you know, justice technology, actually making that a new defined, um, sub niche and a really great positive impact on the world. So I'm really looking forward to hearing what she has to say about how we can expand access to justice. So she'll be on at 3:40, and then after her, a fantastic talk. This one also came in at the last minute, but building the future of law, um, and how to use hackathons for legal innovation. We've definitely seen a lot of hackathons that happen, and kind of understanding their relationship to how we innovate in the law and whether or not it could actually be prolonged, in the longer term versus just on the day of the hackathon. It's always been a bit of a challenge to carry that forward because there's so many amazing ideas and even proofs of concept that come out of hackathons. So Insia Jamal is going to talk about that, and I'm really glad that she got on board for that. And our last talk coming up at the end, but last but not least, is Satish Nori. Um, Great guy, friend of mine, and I'm really looking forward to his talk about using tech tools for tenants, and just again, like kind of within the access to justice frame. But Satish has been working on this directly, and using AI tools, including AI chatbots, to provide great legal information and the next steps to regular people, ordinary people speaking ordinary language, so that they can actually take actionable steps to improve their situation. And Satish, by the way, if you don't know, worked for over 20 years in housing in New York City. So he has a ton of experience, and he's a very, clever and clever and bright guy. So perfect guy to talk about this particular subject, and I'm looking forward to that talk. He's the one rounding it out, the fifth talk, and then after that, I'm going to wrap it up and thank everyone for coming, and look forward to seeing you next year. But these talks, I think, are really cool insights into different subjects that we'll be able to get a bite size exposure to, and it won't be 50 minutes of just talking heads. It's actually going to be a really tasty smorgasbord of different ideas for us to select and taste from. So anyways, just want to let you know that there's this last minute edition of these 5 10-minute tech talks, and I think you're really going to enjoy them. It's on the second day, on Thursday, March 20th, starting at around 3:20, I believe it was, in the afternoon Pacific time. So that is going to be 6:20 Eastern time. So I hope to see you there.